Hey everybody, back on the trail. I am in Nevada right now. Got some pictures from hikes I did yesterday in Arizona, right by the Hoover Dam. It was the Arizona Hot Springs Trail, White Canyon Trail, and Liberty Bell Trail. And now I'm in a state park in Nevada where there's more hiking. Lake Mead's really centered around the lake, as the name kind of makes obvious. And so I'm over here for some hiking. Really bummed out because, not because of that, that's incredible. But bummed out because I got a new, stabilized thing that'll make filming on the trail, like I'm trying to do right now, a lot easier. I want to change up how I'm getting these videos put together, be a little bit less journal entry type and more action from on the trail. And this place is unlike anything else we have out east. Very, very different, very, very cool. And this is going to be the first video in my series this summer. I'm just going to be hiking around. I'll be in the Smokies and a little later. White Sands this spring as well. And hopefully be able to be making some pretty cool announcements in the near future that will be exciting for everybody. So I'm going to take some more film or footage up the trail a little bit. So I don't know if you can see it, but I'm trying to find it on here too. I'm parked way over there somewhere. Well, there's the road. And it doesn't matter. So came up from way over there, up this trail, and then going up over this little rise. See what's over the edge. No idea. So we're going to discover it together. These rocks are so cool. This reminds me of Sedona, Arizona. Oh, of course, there's another little top over there, False Peak, because I should know better than to think that what I can see is the top is definitely not the top. There's always more to go up. Oh well. Bet you this place gets rain twice a year, but when they do, it's 5 inches, and this whole thing is completely flooded. Some campgrounds way over there. And those rocks, I'm gonna go over there later and do Pinnacles. The Pinnacles loop, which I'm not really sure what it is, because I don't think it's those red rocks. I think it's a ridgeline over there, but I don't know which one. If it's the near one or the far one. Hopefully it's the far one, but it's only a 6 or 7 mile loop, so I don't know. Alright, let's see what's over this edge. I don't even know what kind of animals to look out for over here on the west side. That's one thing. I was camping the other night. It's too cold to do it anymore. Got down to 30 last night. But I tried it for one night. So I got new gear. And now we're just going to plateau out. Alright. And something hissed at me in the night when I was looking out through out of the campground. There was definitely 2 eyes. It almost sounded like a possum, if I'm remembering correctly, but who knows? Oh look, there's a ram. See, I don't know how to act in this situation. Do I try and scare him off? I don't want to bang my trekking poles together, because he might think I'm trying to assert dominance. Alright, I'm gonna figure this out. Alright, so quick update. You can see 2 right there. The one with its head up is definitely a baby, or at least a young one. And there's 2 more over there, so I'm just kind of waiting for them to go past, because I definitely know I'm here. And the one that's in the road right now is definitely Mom. And I was waiting for Baby to come through. looks like I'm clear to go. I wasn't really what I was talking about earlier. I wasn't trying to bang my poles together. Some animals will think that that's like the sound of two males like vying for dominance, especially ones that have like headgear that looks like they're, you know, about butting each other. I'm definitely not trying to catch some of those horns. It would not be fun. This is really cool with the red and the green. Looks like a movie set for like a sci-fi show. And there's like all these holes from water erosion in the rocks. It could be like part of it too. People, aliens' homes or something like that. So writing a script, we can come out here and film. So just got through the pass right over there, kind of in between, like right through here. And then came up this. So it got over that big ridge line that was in front of us and opened up. And lo and behold, I get cell signal. I don't know where the rock scramble is. There's supposed to be like 2 or 3. I'm wondering if like that's it, because this has been a pretty nice trail compared to what I was expecting. Not that this was supposed to be strenuous, but like they're calling for rock scramble and loose ground. Like, I have yet to see that. So onwards. Came down through that valley and, well, canyon I guess is probably the better term for it. And coming around through here, there's a couple rock scrambles that were not bad. Well, one really. I think there's another one right here, as advertised. So heading down through that way. And then we're gonna get to like white cap something, I think. White cap rock, maybe. It's like, there's just like a white rock on top of the red stuff, I guess. I don't know. I'll get some video of it. How am I gonna get down here? Huh. Oh, it looks like if I go down that way, it would have been easier. Oh well, let's go this way. Alright, we've reached the end of the Prospect Road Trail. And this is the White Dome Trail. Or right up there is. And those are the white domes. Everything else around here is very red and yellow. Except for the domes. Just a lot of downhill from last I checked in. Gonna go see what this is all about now. Back out and up. Wasn't really much to see around White Domes. It's a ton of people and cars. I didn't really want a video in front of all of them. And it was like a parking lot and picnic area, so it wasn't like worth really videotaping or recording. I don't have any tapes anymore. Anyway, and over there was like the remains of a set from 1960. The movie was The Professionals. It was like a brick wall. It was all that was left in a plaque. So again, not really worth it. To me, this is more interesting than, I don't know, touristy crap coming up this wash. And don't have to really worry about flash flooding right now, because when I came over this, I went up and over the high point and then down, which means the only place that water can come down this wash is if it starts at the crest where I went through. And since it's definitely not raining right now, I don't have to worry about the water. There are places like slot canyons that are hundreds of miles long and super narrow, and people can die in flash floods there because even a rainstorm hundreds of miles away will send enough water through them that'll completely flood. It's not what happened to the guy in 127 Hours movie, but he was in one of those types of canyons. He just, I forgot, he got unlucky or stupid or a little bit of both. He got his arm pinned in a rock. I don't think there's any water related to that, but I never really saw the movie or read the book. Alright. I think we'll probably pop back up on this when get to the top of the ridge, or whatever the hell these are called. Alright, heading out. Probably, I don't know, a mile away from my car, down there by the road. I can't actually tell if you can see that in the video. Very good hike today. I'm not going to do pinnacles today because I'm not sure I've got enough daylight. It's almost 2:30 and I probably got another 20 minutes or so to go. And pinnacles is like a 5-mile loop, and I'm starting to get a little tired. A lot of the hiking muscles that I had on the AT have gone, and I have woken them up in the last couple of days, and they're screaming at me right now. Just hoping that my car doesn't have like a ticket on it. I'm not 100% sure that I parked in the spot you're supposed to be, but we'll find out. It's off season, so maybe they're going to be a little bit more forgiving. But thanks for coming along on the hike today, guys, and I will see you down the trail. All right. Today is Saturday, February 8th. Heading up right now the Natural Arches Trail. I'll put trail in big quotes because there's nothing defined. It's just straight up this canyon wash, which right now is like beach sand. It also said that the main arch is collapsed, so we'll see what that looks like. I think it's a 2.5 or so mile hike up and then back, and then I'm going to try and do pinnacle. Well, I'm going to do pinnacles after that and see what else is able to be fitted in for the day. I got to drive back to Las Vegas for my flight tomorrow, so I don't have a ton of time, but I'll still get in a good 12 miles of hiking on these two trails. It's kinda nice out here, and I definitely got sunburned yesterday and lathered on the sunscreen this morning, so hopefully I won't get any peeling. We'll see. All right, I'll cut it back in when it gets more interesting. So we're still hiking through Sandy Wash, and I found out that if I try and go where there aren't any footprints, it's a little bit firmer and easier to hike on because there hasn't been as many people churning it up. But it's pretty cool around here. Somebody at that corner over there taking pictures, not sure of what, but like, I'm guessing it's all of this awesome stuff around us. So, pretty nice right now. I think it's about 55, 60 degrees, a little breeze coming from the front, help cool it down. But all's good so far. I'm guessing we're going to see something cool when we come around this corner. Which will either be the top and we'll see the other side, or we'll see somewhere else to go up. Because, you know, false peaks and all that fun jazz. Jeez. The sand is brutal to hike through. Thank God I got gaiters on. I'm huffing and puffing. Crazy. These plants are just like hanging onto rocks. No water anywhere. But I'm sure it completely changes when it rains around here. Oh, it's definitely not the top. I don't know that we're going to go up there necessarily. It's hard to judge distance. Well, for me at least. Alright. Nothing good. See you guys down the trail. So, there's no defined... Ooh. What's up, bird? There's no defined end of this trail. And on Google Maps, there's Ephemeral Arch as like a spot. But I don't think it's up anymore, because that would have been possibly the main arch. There's no longer standing sign at the beginning. And I think that's something else up there. Based on Google Maps, we're like towards the end. I've gone 2.5 miles probably. It's been about an hour. That might be the only arch that we see. I'm gonna go a little bit further down the trail and then turn around. Probably eat something. It's kind of warm out here right now. But not too bad. Slope's pretty good. Couple of rock scrambles, nothing serious. Trekking poles are helping out a lot in the sand. Let's keep going. Tons of birds around here, and a bunch of little lizards and rodents of some sort. They get going fast. Whenever you see them, they're just a flash. So there's a ranger at the front gate today. Makes sense because it's Saturday, so I'm not worried about parking. You're supposed to park at the parking lot that you went hiking in if you're not staying in a campground. And I didn't really park in a parking lot yesterday. There certainly wasn't anywhere to pay, so I got lucky. It's only $10. I feel worse about shortchanging the park, but I didn't really do any damage. So hopefully I didn't add any extra cost to their operations. Yeah, this is about it. The footprints have petered out for the most part. Unless they're over in this other part of the wash. Oh no, yeah. There's tons of footprints still. Okay. Let's keep going. You guys get to see the horizon. My eyes are down like this, making sure I don't step on anything I'm not supposed to step on or trip. I'm gonna go to that shady spot and turn around. Starting to feel like there isn't much to see further up. Checking with you guys in a minute. So heading back now, turned around maybe 5 minutes ago, had a little bit of food and water. Definitely went past the end of the trail, so I figured no point in continuing on. And so, assuming that nothing happens wildlife-wise, the rest of the trail is going to be the same as what I filmed coming on up. So I'm going to end this here. Appreciate y'all coming along for the hike today, and have another video of pinnacles. I'm gonna head over there once I'm done here. So I'll see you guys soon. So just came from where that camper and like white car is. There's a bathroom. Started right about there and then came up. Then we're gonna go through here. This is the Pinnacles Trail. I don't know what the pinnacles are. I believe it's that ridge line there. Like the one in the background. I'm not 100% sure. It's a 4.4 mile loop. Which makes sense if it's either that one or the one right in front of it. But it's definitely not these red rocks in front. But a lot better trail than than earlier today. And then a couple minutes ago I stopped to see petroglyphs up on the other side of that big red rock. And then there's some petrified logs a little bit further down too. So heading up the trail, the beginning and end mile of this trail I think are pretty boring. So once it gets a little bit cooler, we'll check back in with y'all. So we're a little ways up the trail now. You can see that big red rock over that mound right there is where the bathroom was. Thought we were going over to the left more. I don't know. The trail is like definitely going in between these two things. I don't know which one. I don't even know if we're gonna go up one of them, to be perfectly honest. It's looking less and less likely. And I'm thinking this might swing around to the left and go in between that ridge and those rocks. But I have no idea. It's been pretty good terrain so far. This rock wash stuff firmer than the other wash, but still not like solid. We're definitely not going back up there. See, like, so this is what I'm talking about. You can see over there, like, that was clearly washed away by water. What is that up there called? Like a rim of a canyon, I would think, but it's not like a ridge. But it's like not a ridge. Because like that looks like a ridge, but it's basically just worn down from like what would have been flat ground, I think. That's what I'm saying. I just got to get up on my terminology. And I think like way over there are actual mountains. I don't know. Either way, this place is super cool. Alright, see you up the trail in a bit. Alright, so I think I got it figured out. I think we're going to go up here and then make a left. And you can see it kind of gets like gentler right through here. And then if you can see over here, right by that dark spot, another one of those rams. You can barely see his outline, look at the front half. Oh, I lost him. Oh, there he is, right there. He's a ways off. Alright. And then that red wall over there is where we were hiking yesterday. Right in between that red and green area. We went up that green line. And then in between. Alright, let's keep going. One thing I've noticed is that the cactus here don't have any like prickles on them. I don't know if that's like a seasonal thing or if like people have just gotten jabbed a bunch of times because I'm only seeing them near trails. Guy's like coming down at me. Not a big fan of that. Yeah, he's actually like tracking me. Like like I'm going perpendicular to him and he's kind of coming my way. Not liking this at all. I don't know how aggressive they are. As I've said before. Alright, I'm gonna put this away just in case I gotta do something quick. Getting closer. Well, 45 minutes in, I think. So almost halfway. Pegging this at like 4.4 mile loop, probably about 2 hours. Turned the corner and almost forgot to look up. This is really cool. Heading down that way, I think. At least the trail goes that ish direction. Alright, check back in a bit. Just came from there. It's just been super cool stuff. Let's keep going. Trails aren't really marked well out here. Certain places where there's only really one place you can go. But like right now, it's kind of lost the trail. There's footprints going this way. And packed down dirt. Okay, good. Well, that was the way you're supposed to go. I don't think there is a right way back here. Another great set location for a sci-fi movie. All right, here's the rock scramble.